Neteco in Print Studio extracts updated content from Episerver and instantly produces up-to-date marketing material.
Okay, welcome to a short demonstration of Neteco in Print Studio on NIS. We're going to show you a few different demonstrations of the product, but what you're looking at right now is a simple Episerver e-commerce store. Now this has been modeled as a shoe store. You can see if I scroll down, it's got some of our newest products and so on. At the top we have categories: men's, boots, etc., women's. So I'm just going to dive into women's sandals and floaters. And then obviously I can jump into any of these products and see all the different images, pricing, and then description and so on. So obviously if you're frequently updating your product catalog, your pricing, your descriptions, etc., or even uploading new images, then your product catalog is going to be changing all the time. So one of the options that NIS gives you is to fully automate the creation of your product catalogs and brochures. So in this case what I'm going to do is we've got a link here called Run Template, so that allows us to just run our brochure catalog. So if I click on that, then in the background on InDesign server, it's going to be running that brochure and producing the content that we need. Okay, so that's completed. So I'm just going to close that. So if I go to look at my published brochures in the back end and refresh that, so I can see a new template I just created. If I open that up, so this is the brochure that we just built. I'm going to move through that. So first of all, looking at our products that are on sale. So that's filtering on different criteria, in this case picking up which shoes we've marked as on sale, and then the rest of our boots as well. So just flicking through all of those various different products that are stored there, and as you can see, it's pulling through pricing, all the images and so on as well, and that's all perfectly up to date with the latest in our catalog, and no designer needed to update that. So as soon as you edited your product catalog, you can just run it and get the latest. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a little bit of what's going on in the back end and what your designers are going to be working with. So what I can do is just open up Adobe InDesign, and here you can see a series of panels that you get as part of the NIS plugin, so those will be installed automatically. So what I'm going to do first is show the library panel. So this library panel is going to give me access to all of the templates, scripts and so on that I've been collaborating with the rest of the designers in my team. So I'm just going to log into the Episerver CMS. This login uses the same authentication model as the Episerver login itself, so there's no more additional admin required. Like basically the login that I have here will give me access to the same content as if I logged directly into Episerver. Okay, so I'm going to expand my document templates. So these templates are all stored on the Episerver as well. So I'm going to open up my just a simple catalog here. I'm just going to minimize this panel. So if I zoom out a little, you can see the extent of this template is just a couple of pages. So we have a cover page up here, and then a single layout for my products. So what I'm going to do is set up a filter for this. So at the moment this will just be populating whatever shoes I select. I'm going to go to the catalog panel. So this catalog panel gives me access to the full catalog in my e-commerce store. So if I expand this product catalog reflects the same structure as the product catalog in Episerver Commerce. So I'm going to go into my sandals and floaters again, and you can see here if I click on any of these products, then you can see all the product images here. You can also see the metadata here, so things like product status, the color codes, all of that good stuff. So right now you can see we've got 42 products here in the list. Down here you can see 42. So what I'm going to do is I just want to create a really focused brochure that's just showing my budget sandals. So I've got a filter up here previously which just checks price less than 90. Click on that. So I now have only 8 products in this list. So if I select that and then hit insert, so if I minimize that panel and then zoom out a bit, you can see my various sandals have been added to my catalog. So those are the 8 sandals that I selected earlier, and you can see the pricing, images, etc. have come through. Okay, so the last demo I'm going to show you is based on working with the Episerver CMS as opposed to the Commerce Catalog. So for this I'm going to show you a different website. So if we open this up, this is the neteco.com website. This is the home page. If I click through to our team, and this is going to show you a bit of information about our team, and I'm just going to scroll down, and down here we see we've got a bunch of information here about some of the members of our team. So I'm just going to click on Hamad, and you can see here we've got his image, his job title, his name obviously, and a bunch of information about his experience. If I scroll down, Mingding, same thing, a bunch of information about his experience and so on. So what if I want to create a company brochure, or even just update a part of my brochure with the latest information about my team? So obviously I want to keep my website nice and up to date, and then I want to be able to update my company brochure as quickly as possible. So we're going to go back to InDesign, and I'm going to open up a different template now. So back to my library panel here. So remember, this is where we have all our templates that we collaborate on. I'm going to open up my CMS template and minimize this panel. So here's just a really simple template that we put together. It's got a bunch of fields, information, and image placeholder. So what we're going to do is now go to the NIS connector panel. So this panel, I'm going to click on that, gives me access to my CMS content structure. So you can see here, I'm on pages. If I expand my Neteco website, then I can see all the same structures: about us, services, contact us, etc. Okay, so I'm going to switch to blocks because all of the team content there is managed in blocks. So go to there and again expand my website, and under people, if I expand that, and I can see my team and the blocks. So clicking on Hamad again, and then I can see the field details here. So if I click on person name, you can see down the bottom here in the preview there's Hamad's name here. I click on his title, program manager, image, get a nice preview there, and then his description here as well. Okay, so that's where all the content's hiding there in the blocks. So what I want to do is just select the people that I want to add to my brochure. So I just select everybody and then click on insert. And that's updated, so I'll just minimize this panel. And you can see, if I scroll down, you can see the team has been inserted there. All the different pages with all the different people. Yep. So the name, title, description, and image is all populated there. So what I'm going to do is just export that to PDF. Yes. And zoom that out. So you can see page by page. I can go through and see all the various people. So there's Hamad again with his same description, image, job title, name, etc. Okay, so that's how you can easily take content from your CMS. Obviously every time that content is updated, then you can just instantly re-export that into your brochure again, update all of the latest information. And that wraps up our demonstration for NIS.